Oh, by the way, I finally have a newspaper, which was one of the things I intentionally picked up. I thought I grabbed one earlier, and that's why I was running around in circles. But with a newspaper and a whiskey and duct tape. Well, with those three things, you too can create your very own Molotov cocktails. Now this is a scratch card. Now scratch cards, like I said, are basically found by creating something before you're supposed to. It'll be there so you can remind it. I don't know why it says they're not good as good. I guess it's just the PP bonus is less when you use a scratch card one. It's kind of whatever. I mean, I'm not going to really even use Molotovs anyways, and I have no idea why this thing is flaming like that. That seems like a very poor idea. Just carry that around. It's probably even worse idea to stick it in your pocket. But whatever. I'm not judging. Neither should you. Let's go see if we can get another update as to where the next piece might be. Also, you can hear Bob screaming at us. Probably someone that needs saving. Dick, once again, will live up to his namesake and charge us enough money to find out the next location. We have, behind the theater, there's another piece. We'll probably not be hitting up that one during this rest of the playthrough here. Well, we're going to get it eventually, but you know what I mean. We're not going to do it in this current set. Instead, I'm going to go take a look at what Bob has to say. Mister! That's ridiculous. Yeah, I get it. Also, let's set some zombies on fire. You. Oh, that didn't go where I wanted it to. Damn it, Chuck, why are you such a wuss? Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Yeah, cheer about it, you jerk. Anyway, regardless of him shooting the shit out of me and then, you know, smiling and being very happy about it, he makes a good point. Let's go help some ladies. The bowling alley's an interesting location. There's quite a few things inside there. You can actually bowl there now, unlike in just Dead Rising 1 where there were bowling balls, but nothing else. There's actually a whole alley here, and if you're really bored, you can sort of just fling them into the pins for a little while. I may or may not have done so. Because you're a demanding little bitch who seems to be very entitled. Now, I'm in the middle of hitting someone with gumballs, and I'll be with you in a minute. Wow, it died. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, I'll be with you ladies in a minute. I want to see the clothing we got here. Got a bowling shirt. Pretty cool. I guess we'll stick with that. And there's some tennis shoes. Also in the corner, there's a little kitchen back there with a, you know, if you remember from Dead Rising 1 where you use the pan on the stove and you got a bonus, same thing happens. Tia and Nikki, well, they were off being nutty. I don't even know what a Stagette is. I'm assuming that's a bachelorette party. I'm going to look it up. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Stagette. I was pronouncing it wrong. Stagette. Especially in Canada, a pre-wedding party given for a bride, aka a bachelorette party. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Because I know going stag means you're going to a party by yourself. Stagette, female party by themselves. Great. Anyway, it's really Canadian. Good job, Blue Castle, on including your Canadian shit. Yay! Anyway, they won't actually leave. We have to go get Sharon. She's in the quarantine area, which is fucking awesome. And that means we're going to have to drag her all the way back here. I'm sure they'll be fine. And I'm going to leave them with that zombie, so, you know, that's what they get for being bitches. See you later. I guess we could close the door at least. Whoa! That guy went flying. That was awesome. Alright, so we're off to the quarantine area. There's not an awful lot more than in the quarantine area, other than, you know, a pretty reliable source for guns later on. But once we got the Zombrex earlier, it's kind of useless afterwards. There's a donkey lamp there if you want to hit people in the face with it, but that's about it. Although I am kind of light on weapons here, so maybe that'll help. Oh, I hear someone bitching, so must be her. Oh, good God, that's a lot of zombies. Whoa, that was awesome. The little third move on his sword swings is always just fucking rad. Hold on, this man in a cowboy hat covered in blood with a broadsword is here to save you. So here's our bride-to-be. Sharon is, get the fuck out of here. Sharon's not looking so hot. Oh, fuck. Stagette. Damn that word. Oh, God. Alright, let's do it. So, if you give her the Zombrex, she will survive. On the downside, this means that I now have to go find some goddamn Zombrex. Carrying seems to work somewhat similarly to Dead Rising 1. You don't seem to be quite as just fucking unbelievably invincible. But I do need a new weapon, so that's what that was. I mean, I figured I came all the way here. I might as well at least pick up a new gun. Now, getting Sharon back, not really the easiest thing in the world. If you need to put her down for a second, yeah, she'll probably be in some pretty heavy trouble. And since the gems that our wonderful lady friend required are right here, it does make things a little annoying as fuck. Alright, go, 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 go. Yeah, maybe carrying does actually have the same benefits. Did push the hell out of those zombies. Yep, not a lot to say, but at least there's not a lot of distance. Good lord. I wonder if you can open a door with a person in your hands. Let's find out. Hey, you can! That's pretty awesome. Don't hit me, fatty. You stay over there. Well, they're alive. That's unexpected. So I guess we can just set Sharon down and take care of the imminent zombie threats. Don't worry, women, I shall save you. That was fun. Ooh, a bowling ball. And for some reason, Sharon continues to follow us. I guess it's because she's already here on our side. Tia and Nikki will now join us. We can hand at least one of them a weapon. I guess Nikki doesn't really want the bowling ball, even though she says gracias. Whatever. Let's give her the handgun, because handguns are kind of crappy anyways. Alright, cool.
Still there?
Now, the downside to that I found to this whole thing is that people you're carrying do not follow waypoints. Also, I'm not entirely certain you could set waypoints while you're carrying someone. I don't think you can. Oh, Jesus. No, not now, Bob.
Move it.
That is not helping. Oh, shit. Alright, let's set Sharon down in a sorta safe spot. Hopefully Tia or Nikki can guard with a friggin' gun. And look at that. Once the waypoint's set, Tia becomes free. I don't know. Like I said, they're just really messed up when they don't have waypoints. And here's where I figured out that I could actually move with a goddamn gun.
Keep moving.
Oh, that's right. I was carrying someone.
Still there?
Oh, look at
Stay
that. You
there.
can set waypoints. Now, the weird thing is Sharon will actually not follow the waypoints. You can see how far back Nikki was. I went there to... Ooh, nice hit. I went back to sort of, make sure she got here safe. You can actually see Sharon just sort of moving around towards me. Oh, god damn it. Well, that didn't work. You're the worst, Nikki. There was like 20 feet of empty space. But as you can see, Sharon starts moving towards me, even though that the hot spot is right there, so... Also, tits!
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I hope Dennis wants to marry you when you're a zombie, too. Alright, so we're done escorting people, and... I don't remember, did we actually get anything special here? I guess not. Oh, first level. Well, that's good. As it says, you can only get to 5 in case 0, but if you decide to buy Dead Rising 2, and I definitely recommend you guys buying this, and we'll make the drill bucket later. I definitely recommend you guys buying this. It's on Xbox Live Arcade right now. If you have a PS3, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to play it. It looks like it's not coming there. We'll give Gemini the gems here real quick, and she gives us a bunch of cash. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that if you get to level 5 at the end of this and use the exact same save in Dead Rising 2, you will continue from level 5 there. And unfortunately, you're not going to keep your outfit. You'll see later. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you next time when we finish up Case 0. Yeah, it's actually that short.